Well, hello, all my faithful subscribers and fans. I love you all. And welcome to Tim's Brick Adventures. Yes, today we're going to talk about an adventure. And I'm going to kind of do things a little different. So we'll see how this flies or goes. But I wanted to set the stage for what's going to happen. So I spent last week at Brickfair, Alabama. Brickfair, Pennsylvania. I'm getting my brick fairs all mixed up. So Pennsylvania, Exton, Pennsylvania, just outside of Philly to be exact. And it was a new venture for Todd, who is the owner of Brickfair. He tried something new and kind of testing the waters. Last year, this time I was at Brickfair, New Jersey. So this show was kind of to see if he could find a replacement, because things with Jersey was finding a place to have it is a real problem over there, I guess. So was trying to come up with an alternative. He just sounds like, I don't know my geography very well, but it sounds like he just basically went maybe an hour the other way from where it used to be. Like I said, I don't know my geography. And anyway, neither here nor there, but it was a lot of fun. It was actually in a Sears, the bottom level of a Sears store at a mall there in Exton. Kind of a little different setup for us. I was on the work crew again. You know, it's kind of funny how life works, but a little over a year and a half ago, I had never been to any brick fairs at all, and this year I've been to every one. I worked Jersey, then I was able to go and be a participant at Alabama. And then I worked in Virginia a month and a half ago, and I got to work for Pennsylvania. And depending on things how it go, I will definitely probably be at Fredericksburg, Virginia in March. So, but I'll probably work the show. So you might see me there, you might not. Anyway, I didn't want to do a whole nother video. Partially because my internet connection at the convention place was terrible. I couldn't get anything to do. So I was going to try and live stream and show you all some stuff, and it just wasn't going to happen. So what I did, I took a lot of pictures, and so this is going to be my highlights of Brickfair, Pennsylvania. So I'm going to kind of set a video up, and I'm going to just show photos, and I'll try and talk a little bit about why I chose those specific ones. But then also I will put the link to the Flickr page album where there's over 300 pictures that I took. I mean, I tried to get pictures of everything. This was a much smaller show, but I mean, size-wise, it was comparable to Jersey for those of you that are Brick Fair aficionados. And we had a good crowd. It was a lot of fun. I want to shout out I actually on Sunday, subscriber and fan, John Dahmer and his wife Katie actually came by. They did not know I was going to be there, and so they were surprised. I was working the bling desk, so I was peddling t-shirts and merch for Brick Fair over the weekend. And by the way, I think that might be my favorite job that I've had to do. So I maybe have a home there in that job. They came by and told me how good they thought the show or my videos were, and that they enjoyed them. And so I appreciated that a great deal, and I enjoyed visiting with them. I happen to have had my new sig fig and sticker for the show. So I gave them a little gift, and I'm trying to think of a way that any of you that would like to have one, we might be able to work something out or do something. So I definitely, when I go to any of the conventions, I'm going to try and have some with me. So if you're a sig fig person, well, we might be able to work something out. And I think the next video I am going to talk a little bit about sig figs, because they're a lot of fun. I've had one for a long time and really have gotten into the trading and stuff. So it's the Disney pin of Lego, sig figs. Anyway, I digress. So this is going to be about Alabama. And I am going to just kind of pick out some of my favorite builds that were there and try to talk about them a little bit. We're going to see how that works out. And like I said, the link to all the pictures will be on my Flickr page, so you can go there. Let's see. It seemed like there was something else I wanted to talk about, bring up about this, but I can't think of it at the moment. So if I do, I will interject it into the conversation of the pictures. It was a great show. The Brickfair stuff is always great. Todd is just, he loves having Lego conventions, and it shows. I mean, all the things he has going on, the way he treats his people, it's just amazing. I guess I will put in this. So I did also get to on the work crew, one of my friends who's become a good friend, Brian. He took me back to the airport on Monday, and we actually went to the Lego store at the King of Prussia Mall, which apparently is like the #3 mall in size in America, North America, maybe. It was, I mean, I'm guessing, it didn't look that big to me, but we got lucky and were able, where we parked was just a little upstairs and to the left kind of thing, and we were at the Lego store, so we didn't have to venture very far. But all I got was some pick-a-brick, so everybody likes a little bit of a haul. So I did find these. I got a few of these. I just got a small cup because I didn't want a lot on the plane. These were kind of cool color, and I'm really kind of digging these. So they had a bunch of Halloween display. I mean, a bunch of stuff, parts that were kind of specific to Halloween. So I would definitely check out your store, your own local stores, and see what they got. This store was big, the Lego store there. Probably the biggest one I've been in, and I've been in quite a few throughout the United States, and it was bigger than any of them here in Houston. So it was a good mall. These cool little translucent, if I can, where's my camera there? These little 1x1 translucent brick, pretty cool with the specklies. I guess that was it. Like I said, I just bought a small cup. I got some of these. I love these in my mountain work. So I thought I would share that. Oh, one last thing. I'll be right back. One thing Todd does if you register early, and actually his early registration lasts for a very long time. He's very good about it. But he lets you put anything you want within, I mean, you know, got to keep it G-rated or PG-13 probably, but onto a 2x2 white tile. And so I'm always kind of struggling with what to put. So I had the perfect picture this time. So I got to put my grandson on that. So kudos to Todd for doing this. It was a great thing, and I will wear it on my badge proudly. So that was an awesome thing in the goodie bag. And then, let's see. He's got a new pin for those of you. Apparently these had 2017 was the last year he did pins, and he had a few of the old ones. I picked up, I really liked this particular one. I didn't get the others. I maybe should have, but I got so much of that stuff laying around. But this came in the goodie bag. This is the new logo, and apparently every year he had a different logo, but he's going to kind of stick with this one, I guess, for a while. I didn't buy a lot at the show. I want to throw it out there. Some good friends of mine. I have seen these people, I think, at every convention I've ever gone to in Texas, Oklahoma, Alabama, and Jersey, and now Philadelphia. Brixalotl. Heather, and I believe her husband's name's Todd, and I apologize if I'm wrong about that. But these people are like family now. I mean, not just them, but others. And so they had some Build-A-Figs, and so I found these cool parts, and they had. So I made a couple of crazy guys, warriors. I wanted these faces. Those are the Ice Samurai from Ninjago, and somehow I've got some parts, so I want to put them together. So, holy cow, 10 minutes in, and this was supposed to be a short video. All right, with no further ado, I'm gonna pick some pictures, talk about a little bit, the highlights of Alabama, and then if you want to see more, check out the Flickr page. So I'll be right back with pictures. Yay! Glad to have you all here. So this is one of my favorite pieces. This was done by John Stiles, aka Tony, who is kind of Todd's right-hand man. And it's awesome. I don't think he's ever had it at a show before. So we'll see what else he's got. This is Tony's horse. Beautiful. I really loved it. And here we have a couple of builds from the Charm City lug, Tron, and this really cool dragon. This was part of Delaware Valley. They were not at Virginia, so this was kind of cool. He had a very nice space layout, so I've got lots of pictures of this, so check them out. Okay, so this was my favorite build at the show. I know it's not huge or big, but I love Batman and a Batman pirate ship. What more could you love? And then a Batman mech, and then this really cool Batman tank. So check these out. There's not the best pictures. There's more pictures on my Flickr page. Okay, so this is a famous state penitentiary in the Philly area, I believe. Apparently they do tours and stuff. And a man named Joel, who I became friends with, really cool guy. So there's more pictures of it too. So this is Colonial Lug, part of one of their displays. Very cool underwater stuff, and there's a lot more pictures of this. I just entice you to go to my Flickr page to see even more. Alrighty, and here we have the Steel City lug, I believe. Some farm scenes that, you know, I'm from western Kansas. You can take the boy out of the farm, but you can't take the farm out of the boy. So there's a lot more pictures of them too. Dun, 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 dun. That's my Star Wars rendition. So we got here Star Wars and Fabuland. Oh my gosh, can you ask for anything better than this? Now there are a lot more pictures on my Flickr page. So again, more incentive to go check out more pictures at Flickr. Enjoy. This was so cool. I loved it. All right, here we have a young lady with the New England lug. She might have won a Brixie on this one. Very nice. That's from the World of Light. And more farm gardens and all that from the Garden S lug, I believe. And I visited with this gentleman and really had a really great talk. But more pictures, Flickr, yes, because there's a lot of great plant ideas there. So check them out. Flickr. So this build was actually at Virginia as well, but being Batman, it was again a favorite. So check out Flickr. I know you're getting tired of hearing that. All right, and this is Mel, otherwise known as Iceberg Bricks build. This was at Virginia, but he was the guest speaker as he was a season 1 Lego Master contestant. He is just an all-around great guy, and I enjoy getting to talk to him again and seeing his build all by itself. He is part of the Charm City lug, I do believe, so it was great. Thank you. So here is the work crew. Yes, the guys that make these things possible. We are the ones that set up everything and then run the show when different things going on. So there are some few familiar faces, I'm sure, as they are YouTube celebrities. And we had some new guys a couple of new guys on the crew this time, but we were like a well-oiled machine and beat our records on many things, setting things up. So it was awesome. And of course, our fearless leader, Keith Straw. Stay tuned to how you can become a Keith Straw fan. Awesome.